Sparky's Magic Piano is a pretty decent film. This was released in 1987. It's directed by Lee Mishkin, written by Alan Livingston, with a voice cast including Mel Blanc, Heidi Sorenson, Carol Browne, Tony Curtis, Cloris Leachman, Vincent Price, and various others. Fabulous voice cast there. Obviously really great voice acting. The animation style is quite nice, I don't have any issues there, and the story has some decent messages. It's about a boy called Sparky, and he doesn't really want to practice playing the piano. But then he finds out that his piano is magic, and all he has to do is hold his hands over the keys as if he's playing, and the piano will play for him. And this brings him great success because it seems like he's really, really talented. And of course, nobody else knows his piano is magic, and it does bring him great success. But at what cost? And I won't say what happens or how the messages come about, but of course the big message here is that you have to work hard, you can't take shortcuts to success, and I think that's a great lesson for anybody of any age, but also particularly for younger viewers who might just be starting out with piano lessons or learning to play a sport, and it certainly can be quite a shock when you realise, hang on, this is difficult, I need to actually practice and work hard at it. And I think that message there is really, really beneficial. Sparky is a likeable character. The animation, as I said, is quite nice. It's quite satisfying. The voice acting is, of course, very good. However, I didn't like the voice of the piano. The piano, obviously being magic, talks. And I just did not like the voice at all. There was something about it that just really irritated me. The choice of voice just does not work for me as well. And I also really didn't like some of the music in this, but I'm not that knowledgeable about music, so I'm not necessarily saying the music is bad, but I certainly didn't like it personally. So that part of it wasn't the greatest, but it wasn't so bad that it affected my overall enjoyment. The film itself is just feature length at about 40-something minutes, and it uses the time well, it tells the story well, everything flows well, the pacing is certainly quite good. So all things considered, I think Sparky's Magic Piano is a decent film, a nice animation with a really solid, important, beneficial message, and if it sounds like a film for you, then I'm happy to recommend it.